Hello. Hello, 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 hello. We are live on the YouTubes. We are live on the Twitch. We are checking out the latest snapshot, which just dropped. Hi. Well, hello everybody. I haven't done a stream on the YouTubes in a while, so it's good to be back. Hope everyone is well. Early stream. Yes. I just didn't want to make the same video that I made the other day, but just for Java. So I thought we could dive into it on a stream. Kind of made a little bit more sense, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Hello, Mr. Update Guy. I'll take it. I don't mind. I don't mind. My brain needs to learn. We're learning about a lot of Minecraft. No, there is no vibrant visuals on Java yet. During Minecraft Live, they did say they hope to add it to Java. I think it will be a thing in the future. Broly, thank you so much for becoming a member. Let's go, everybody. Thank you. This came out for Bedrock Edition last Thursday. Yes, it's already on Bedrock. Thank you for the follow. In beta/preview. Yes, it's already in beta/preview for Bedrock last Thursday. Today it came out for Java. I want to explore it because I want to see if there's any differences between Bedrock and Java. So, yeah. Let's give it a shot. I want to go through the changelog, though. They've added new advancements. The advancements are always interesting because... Did we get in... Oh, I gotta turn that off. I have to turn that off. I will end up with a copyright claim. Because we're live on YouTube as well. Thank you so much for the subbies. I appreciate it. I'll have to go through all my notifications in a bit. This chat is popping off today. I'm sorry. But thank you. Who's that coming in from? RV Official, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. That will get copyrighted on YouTube and it'll be taken down very quickly. But yeah, did we get new achievements on Bedrock for the spring drop? I cannot remember. First time ever subbing to someone. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's me. The last achievement was the creaking one. Okay, so yes, this is why this is interesting because Java's just been giving new advancements. These advancements typically end up being achievements. So I thought we could kind of, you know, check it out, you know. I haven't done a hotfix video for 1.21.71. I didn't need to, Poke. I usually would, but it didn't really need it. It generally didn't need it. But let's check out the official changelog today. Starting with the changelog. Bam. The changelog's down below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you'll have to go to YouTube and check the description. You're live really early. I'm checking out the latest snapshot today. I want to see if there's any differences between the Bedrock Happy Ghast and the Java. This is 25W15A. We are already 15 weeks into 2025. In case you guys don't know how the snapshot works, 2025 stands for the year. W stands for week. This stands for what week we are in, and this is the first of its kind. So it is 2025. It's the 15th week of 2025, the first snapshot. Happy Ghast is now available in this, yes. So they said snapshot on a Tuesday from now. This is quite important, by the way, whether you're on Bedrock or Java. Snapshots on a Tuesday. Yes. Oh my days, Ali. Thank you for the 100 month sub. Welcome back, Ali. Thank you so much. 100 months. Let me get a round of applause, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, before we get too distracted, snapshots on a Tuesday. Yes, from now on, we'll be moving snapshots to the same weekday as full releases. Tuesdays. No longer is it going to be Snapshot Day Wednesdays, my dudes. It's moved to a Tuesday. This is the same for Bedrock as well. So we could see a beta/preview tomorrow. However, some peeps have told me we could see it today or tomorrow. I don't know. The last couple of weeks when they announced it's going to be on Tuesday, it's not been on Tuesday. So yeah. Anyway, it says this week we are releasing the first snapshots of the second game drop of 2025, including Happy Ghast, Ghastling, Dried Ghast, and a Ghast harness. Experience soaring new gameplay thanks to the Happy Ghast and discover how to raise one of your own. From retrieving a Dried Ghast block from the nether to submerging it in water in the overworld to spawn a Ghastling. We are also adding the locator bar to Java. You can finally easily find your friends when you're adventuring. I really like the locator bar. I think it's really cool. I like it. I think it's a cool thing. Q&A, please. What is your question? New features, Dried Ghast, Happy Ghast, Harness, new advancements. I know how the Dried Ghast, Happy Ghast, and Ghastling work because we checked it out in Bedrock. I just want to see the comparisons this week. But quite an important thing to understand is when waterlogged, the Dried Ghast, it undergoes 3 changes over 20 minutes until it spawns into a Ghastling mob. Okay. 20 minutes. Is that 2 Minecraft days? I think so. I think so. But I kind of want to skip this because we're checking out in game anyway. I wanted to go to the advancements, added new stay hydrated husbandry achievements. When a dried ghast block is placed in water, added heart transplanter. Adventure advancement that is unlocked when a player places a creaking heart with the correct alignment between 2 pale oak log blocks. Interesting. And locator bar is here, so we'll have to check this out. I've got no friends, so I can't join games together. And we did get a new locator bar game rule, same as on the Bedrock version. Other than that, we do have a couple of technical changes down here, but we'll get into that. Increase third-party camera distance when spectating and riding ghasts, ender dragon, and giants. It's crazy that the giant still exists in this game, by the way. Anyway, let's do a deep dive. Let's check this out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. I'm going to mute some audio here because I'm going to tell you guys. I was messing around with the tick rate. Right? We set this to, like... They sound like Pingu. They sound like Pingu. Thank you for the sub, Neo. What's good? On a hype train. Thank you very much. On my days, are they gifted subs? Oh, it's Debbie too. Thank you for the subs.
Another month. Time is flying. My oldest is graduating college next month. Scared face emoji. Smiling face with tear emoji. Smiling face emoji.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Welcome back. What, you ready? Okay, we need a freeze frame for a second. These are quite possibly the cutest thing ever introduced to Minecraft. They literally sound like Pingu. I literally loaded up the snapshot before and I was like, I wonder what happens if I'm not gonna lie to you. I was trying to take a really nice screenshot for the thumbnails. And then halfway through, I was like, you know what we could do? Increase the tick rates. And then I was like, it sounds like Pingu. If you guys have never heard Pingu, go on YouTube and type in Pingu sounds, and I guarantee you it sounds the exact same. Unfreeze. Is 20 normal tick rate? 100 tick rate. No, we had 1,000. Anyway, we're going to do a brand new world anyway. And we're going to do the exact same world, but I'm just going to do it again because I was messing around with a whole bunch of things. I don't know what I just deleted then. Anyway, yeah, so it's available now to test on both Java and Bedrock now. So if you want to test it, you now can. Why is that not deleting? Oh, I deleted the wrong one. That's why. I got to show you guys from the start, though. Thank you for the subby. Welcome, Figgy. How you doing? Happy Ghast.
60. Echo High.
We got some long-time subs coming in here. TLGM with the 10 months. I missed the other subs. Hold on, chat. Bear with me. Thank you so much for 7 in a row. 10 months. It's you again.
It's me again.
It is. We got Figgy with the 60 bomb. Let's go. Thank you. Debbie with the 23. 28 in total. Congratulations on your son, though. It's amazing. Thank you. And Drew with the 36 bomb. Thank you, guys. Much love. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, so we need to make sure we... Also, the Java UI is whack, in my opinion. Locator bar needs to be turned on. Minecarts, I guess not. Weirdly enough, though... Is there not a toggle for Happy Ghast? Why is that bugging out there? What on earth is that? That's a bug. What the? How come I can't turn this? What is going on? I can't access this one. I guess we're not... They don't like the villager ones. The Happy Ghast doesn't need one. Okay. Game rules. We don't need... Oh, wait, we'll leave it to rain on, but we don't need advanced time of day on. And then we'll go to snapshot. I was just using 25W15A as the actual seed. Java's UI is terrible. And the only people who will tell you it's not terrible is the people who are Minecraft Java fanboys. And I'm not just saying that Bedrock is better for the UI just because I play a lot of Bedrock, but it is 1,000 times better in every aspect. It needs to change. The UI on Java is horrendous. All right, let this load real quick. The Bedrock one, the new one's quite clean. At least for the world settings. Take care, Drew. Have a good one. I gotta wait for this to load. PC doesn't like Java when it loads up for the first time. Anyway, okay, so let's start with egg. Spawn egg. For the happiest of Ghast. In fact, should we go to the nether first? What should we go through first? Oh, wait. We should probably check out some of the advancements. Sorry, there's so many things to do. Oh, wait. Locator bar. What's that game?
Cheer.
Hello. Thank you for... Hey, thank you for the 100 biddies. Enjoy the little rainfall of them. Thank you. Guys, my question is, right? Is there a command on Java that lets you summon like a player/NPC? Is there a command? Because I want to... I've got the... if we change our game mode real quick. Survival. I've got the locator bar on, but because I don't have anyone in this game, because you can't just generally invite someone. Yeah, creative menu on Java is way better. Way better. I need to summon an NPC that's basically acts like a player so I can check out the locator bar. But I don't know if there's a command to do it. You know? Let me try with another mob. Okay, I just want to summon and show you guys the locator bar because it's going to be really good. Like, I know we've got maps and stuff and banners and stuff like that, but I think the locator bar will be really good for just general use. So many of us are free to help right now. Yeah, but it's Java. I can't just invite you. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's not version. It's a snapshot. This is snapshot. Yeah. Anyway, there is a brand new game rule for it, which is game rule locator. Is there not? What's the command for it? It's different than Java Bedrock. I think it is. There's a new game rule. What the? Why would they make it like that? / game rule use locator bar true or false. Why would they make it different than the Bedrock? / summon NPC. Nice try though. I don't know if there is. I don't think you can. I'm gonna Google it real quick. How to summon NPC Minecraft. Oh, you have to use a plugin. It was a nice try. I haven't gotten a second account, Josh, that I can join from. I definitely think there used to be a command. There definitely used to be a command. I swear. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why they made the command slightly different, because on Bedrock Edition, I think it's / game rule. I think it's like locator bar, and you can turn it on or off. So. Dude, I'm not clicking that. I'm live. I don't have time to mess around with that stuff. / give p NPC. Anyway, there is a locator bar. It's available in Java as well as Bedrock Edition now as well. I just wanted to see how it would work. That's all. I wonder when they'll finally add banner waypoints to parity. No idea. Oh crap! Forgot it's Snapshot till Tuesday now. They are. We'll forget about this for now. I want to go to... we want to grab some obsidian. Let's grab ourselves flint. Let's make ourselves a portal. I found this quite quickly on Bedrock Edition. I just want to see the spawn rates. Hold on. Otherwise, I'll never find my way out of here. Oh, okay. Tried it on... Okay, you tried it on a sheep. Hold on, I'll try that then. How do you do it? / waypoint list. So how do you do it then? Sorry, TL, I missed what you said. Tried it on a sheep and it's showing as a waypoint list. So do I like some... Can you like add? Like sheep? We gotta look at the sheep. Hold on. On it. Yeah, I was looking at him. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, I might try that one. Let's try that. Maybe not. With another mob. A cow. I don't think it makes much difference though. No. I need the actual command. I'm trying to add the waypoint stuff to like animals so I can show you the locator bar on this. I don't mess around with commands enough. The mob name is in there, unless it has to be like capitals. No, you can't do that either. If I do / tick and we do this as freeze, maybe this will be a little bit easier to do it. What the? This is way over my my head of this one. Basically, I want to add, if we look at the cow, right, would it be / waypoint modify color? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I see it now. It's because we weren't looking at it properly. Okay. / tick unfreeze, and then / game rule use true. But then how do I see these? / waypoint list. Oh, have I got to do fade? Well, I don't know what the fade is. Heard about the direwolf with the first roar? Yeah, I did. All right, I don't care enough. I'm just gonna waste time doing this. Need to do unfreeze this. Anyway, locator bar is on this. Knick-knack, I'm not listening to you, dude. You're typing things in installments. I don't got time for it. Let's just go to the nether. You want to put it in the Discord and I'll copy it? Great. Until then, I'm going to the nether. Can't even do this. All right, we need to find ourselves Soul Sand Valley. Because we're going to have to bring ourselves... Oh, yeah, they got that section down there now, too, huh? We're gonna have to find ourselves a dried gas. Which only spawns /locate biome Soul Sand Valley. Yeah. In the wrong way. Negative. And... oh, it's way back here. Go to spectator mode. Wait, what? Is that what they're classing as a Soul Sand Valley in this? Garbage. We'll find a better one. Okay, here we go. We need to find the structures because I kind of want to see. There we go. I want to see how they generate compared to. For some reason, I can't get the locator bar to be shown. Although I did use locator game rule. It's true. Maybe it's bugged. We also didn't get a little happy ghast on this one. That's sad. They're not always there, and it is sometimes a rarity. But, let's go and see if we can find another structure here. Okay, we got 3 structures. There has to be at least one in here. There we go. Here we go. So these are going to spawn naturally. Let's, I want to listen to the audio sounds on this. He's so sad, guys. He's a sad dried ghast. Back to the overworld, change to spectator mode. It works. All right, I'll go back. It's like 50-50 finding one. Well, we found one here. I kind of wanted to kind of get a feel of how rare they could potentially be. A little luck. No, only one. Now, we found 1 out of 3 structures. See if we can find any more. Not one on that one. We did get one on there. So, yeah, Bartek said it's a 50-50 chance of finding it. He looks so... he's sad, man. He's sad. He's sad, little happy ghast. We're going to change that, right? We are officially becoming fathers and mothers. We must raise our younglings. But honestly, I like the concept because I feel like... although the Nether update was really good, it feels very empty these days. Another one right here. Changing our game mode to peaceful. You then need to be... you then need to pick up your soon-to-be child with a pickaxe. I'm gonna go and get the other ones too. Does it break if you do it in creative? I think it does. We're not gonna break souls today. We're here to turn that frown upside down. So we didn't get one on that one. Hey, we got another one here. Okay, we got 2. They are quite common. Does it say 50-50 chance, by the way? Is that a thing in the changelog? Should we read the changelog real quick? Doesn't actually tell you how common they are for a dried ghast. Can be found in Fortress. No, that's a lie. I'm lying to you. Can be found in the nether fossil structures. Can be crafted. I'm a little bit... so, here's an interesting question, guys. Do you think they should be craftable? Yay or nay? I see both sides. I think not making it craftable aids for exploration. I think making it craftable means that there's no limitation, and if you're a builder and don't like the nether as much, you can just craft it off the quite early. Because of course it's aiding. The whole point of the happy ghast is so early on you have another way to travel and you can build, especially if you build on a big scale. Old worlds, it would make, yeah, I see that point. That's a very good point, Lee. Old worlds means it would be harder to obtain. I think that seals it, actually, yeah. I think that seals it. I think that makes a lot more sense. It makes a lot more sense. How do you get it? You need to be in beta and preview or the latest snapshot, which released today. Hold on, guys. I have a million people texting me. Hold on, I gotta go through these. People be texting me. As soon as I hit, I told you guys, I checked all my emails, I checked all my messages. As soon as I go live, people go, let's send them a message. Thank you for the sub, Zom. What's good? Sorry, guys. I need to respond to a million messages. You're crafting a living creature. Yeah, see, there's so many fors and against and I don't know. I don't know. There's a million things. There's a lot of for, there's a lot against. Anyway, waterlog takes 20 minutes, makes sounds, and shows particles depending on the state. If mined during the waterlogging, it will revert to its dry state. Okay, so we know the ins and the outs of this lovely little creature. We managed to find ourselves another one. Apparently, you can just break it with your hands. But somebody said, I get the point. You are crafting a living creature. There's a lot of, like... Does anybody else think that with this new announcement, no, it, like, flips the lore up in the air? I feel alive. Yeah, you are crafting a living creature, which to me, does feel very bizarre as well. We haven't found one there. We found 3. They're not hard to come by, though. They're definitely not hard to come by, at least. Got 5. I want 5 of these little creatures. There's one down here, too. Is he... Bro, we floating. That ain't no happy ghast. That's a sad ghast. Maybe we should be able to make these guys happies, too. You look like a balding man. All right. Anyway, back to business, guys. Comes to be break. Is he gonna die? No, we got him. All right. Let's go to. We need to get out of here. I have no idea where the coordinates are. Is there anyone know if there's a quick way to copy coordinates in Java? By the way, like, because I can't copy these, can I? Since I have to open another text document. Maybe there is, and I've just never known. Let's go to what's HTTP. We are literally creating life. Yes, we need to make our little happy guys, little sad guys happy. Is it F3 and C? Oh my days, I didn't know that was a thing, Nick Nack. You just educated me. Thank you. Anyway, we need to make a small locations for these. We've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna make this slightly bigger here. We're gonna have breeding things, occasions. However, this is going to also be interesting. In fact, we're going to block this off real quick, guys, because on Bedrock Edition, flowing water gets rid of the dried ghast. Let's see if it's the same on this version then, shall we? So we'll go ahead and change our game mode to survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That really winds me up. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so you're probably best off building your water-related things, then placing them down. What is with the noise? I gotta listen to the noise a little bit more. Stay hydrated. I love that. Takes 20 minutes. 20 minitos. As long as there is green particles, you're in the green. Literally. But we will turn that frown upside down, chat. You could just copy and paste. I don't know. It was a thing, bro. You can't just copy and chat. You can't just copy and chat. You can go up and replace them again, but you can't just copy them. Anyway, we're going to let them do their work. What we are going to do is check out the whole crafting aspect of this, which to me feels quite strange. Whether it will change or not, I don't know. It's the wrong one. Okay, so we need to grab Ghast tears. And then is it a bone block? Was it bone block? I think it was, right? And a bone block. That's how one does it. And the crafting of the chesties. I have a texture pack on you. It'll be alarm chat. I use it to take pictures, like thumbnail pictures sometimes. Well, the recipe is this right there. Somebody said to me, no echo, the recipe should be like this kind of thing. I don't think the recipe really matters, to be honest with you. Not sure, Jordan. All I know is Bedrock got it first because I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't ready on the Javas. Anyway, it's really simple to make. Really simple to make. That goes around the other side. 1, 2. That's 9. This goes in the middle, and then you can craft the dried guy. Look at him, bro. He looks so sad. He looks absolutely petrified. The lore stuff behind it is going to be very interesting. Has that frown been turned upside down? Let's see. Oh, they still sad. Still sad, huh? Is that cow over here? No, I can't get this waypoint thing to work. I don't care. Takes a whole Minecraft day. Yeah, it takes a while. You can craft them. Yes. I'm not going to wait the whole entire process. On Bedrock, they had a command to pretty much speed it up or get yourself a baby one. If we go to Ghast, we got 2 of them now. You think the tick rate will work? Oh, you just see, look at that turtle, bro is fast. Use tick rate large numbers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of don't want to mess around with it though. But I have to do / game rule do daylight cycle is true then for this. Can you not go higher than this? The highest? Maybe we do like... Oh! He's got a smile on his face. That frown do nearly be turned upside down. I need frame. Comparison. Regular and happy. Got a happy little smile there. They're nearly happy. Oh! One is happy. Okay, so we better get the snowballs ready. They like snowballs. You can use snowballs to grow them up. Look at him. They're so cute. I gotta mute the I gotta mute this. You guys need to hear him. Arise, my minions. Come on, one more. Hey! They're so cute. I love them. They sound like seagulls. I love them. I think they're absolutely amazing. You know what? When I watched Minecraft Live and they announced them, I was like... What? Like, you know, we always talk about Minecraft features feeling modded. That was honestly the vibe I got. Honestly, the vibe I got. But they're amazing. They can, I believe they can naturally grow into a happy ghast. Solo leveling. But they can also be done a little bit faster. They look mellow and happy. They're so cute. It's weird that a little creature like this just puts a smile on your face. Grow big. You will grow big and mighty, my minions. How greedy are you? How many do you need? Bro. Bro don't want to grow. Hey! There he is. Anyway, now, ladies and gentlemen, we can now craft ourselves a harness. Let's see if I can remember the recipe for this, though. Hold on, I'm gonna... Bro, relax. All right, you get them to snowballs in a minute. Let me see if I can remember the recipe for this. They will stay... Hold on, we gotta read the details behind this, though, because this is something I kind of only glazed over last time. Happy Ghast mob starts as a Ghastling. It says here, after spawning, the Ghastling will try and follow players within a 16-block radius, or an adult, non-aquatic passive mob, and some neutral mobs within a 16-block radius. There's a chance when you spawn these, they'll follow a sheep, a cow, a pig, a chicken. There's all kinds. Those are tentacles, yes. It's like a flying squid. So yeah, if there's not a player nearby, that's who they'll follow. Which means we also need to go ahead and make 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to remember the harness design with this. I know it's got 3 leather. I think it's 3 leather, 2 glass, and any color. Let's check. Leather, glass, and then pick a color, chat. Pick a color. Pick a color. Any color. We got any color. Orange. Okay, orange it is. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, let's see if this is true. I think that is the recipe, though, if I remember correctly. Also, I want to do a comparison between Bedrock and Java. I really hate the fact that I can't just quick select. Anybody else on Bedrock hate that you can't just tap in creative on a recipe? Am I the only one who hates that? It drives me bonkers trying to make videos. It's so time-consuming. This goes here. This goes here. This... Is that not it? Is that not the recipe? Have they changed? Oh, it needs to be a wool block, not a dye. I remember now. I got one thing wrong. Yeah, not being able to do it in... It's just so stupid. It's like, it drives me bonkers. All right, this goes here. 1, 2, and then this. And then if you wanted to dye it again, you can re-dye it. But they will follow a harness too. Where's the big guy? He should follow the harness. There you go. So then if we go to survival, equip. Right. Hey, look at him. But once you get off, his goggles go back on his head. Now, I said what they should... Look at those little guys. I said what Minecraft should do is that when it's raining, you should be able to move a little bit faster. And I'm only saying that because if the dried ghast lore requires you to use water to kind of heal / cure them, why can't it be used to make them travel just that slight bit faster? I think they should. How do you get a full stack? You middle click on Java. You can't do it on Bedrock, sadly. Middle scroll. But I'm on a mission, man. I got my snowballs. Let's regroup the army. Let's go, army. And then obviously if you get off. Can you place a boat on these? Like, is that not possible? No. I wonder if there'd be a way to get a boat on it. I'm gonna try. I think with your friends, you might be able to do it. Like, the cool thing about this is you could go to the side like this and be like, okay, it's time to build. Bam, 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 bam. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. It would be so cool if I could. Don't go! We try summon command. That's a very interesting one. Yeah, you can. No! That's so cool. Wait. Bro. Check it out. Sorry, cow. Meet your doom. But as soon as you sit down, it goes... It ends up not being a solid block kind of thing. That's such a shame. Because technically, right, if you're in a boat, you're still... I don't know. You can fall off by sneaking? No. It's like it's a solid block. Get off, cowing. There's no room. I can't wait to be on this with my friends. I'm gonna just dump them over the ocean. No, yeah, you can crouch and jump and do everything. Like everything you regularly can do on top of these guys. They're really cool. But if you want to take off the harness, you shear it. But obviously you can't move. Near the ledge? It's like normal, dudes. It's literally like normal. Yeah, it's a really cool feature. It literally acts like a normal block, but as soon as you place this down and get on it and start moving, things change. Now, I'm curious. I actually don't know if this thing can drown or not. You can't place things on top, no. Finding a waypoint to the Ghast. No. Oh! It was there for a second, though. Oh, it does work in spectator mode. Oh, you can see it does. Is this what happened to you as well? TLGM. Is this what happened to you? Go green? Yeah. The command is horrible. Oh, yeah, I need to see if they drown or not. You can take it wherever you want. Yeah, so if you want to go up, you can look up. If you want to go straight, just stay straight. If you want to go down, look down. Once I open it to land. Oh, no, you can't go underwater. I mean, you can stand on here. But it kicks the player off. No! Come back! It is quite slow. That's why I was saying, I think with, I think when it's raining, they should move a little bit faster, personally. You can kind of use them like a boat in a way. I don't think it's any... Oh, it's drowning. Go up, my little minion. Yeah, they will drown. So then I'm guessing to heal him, I would need to use these. How do you heal them? Is it rain? Does rain heal them? Yeah, rain heals them. It loves water. You submerge it underwater for 20 minutes. But it can drown. Bruh. Bruh. It don't make no sense. In the clouds as well, yeah. I think the movement's a little bit too slow. I personally do. I think that needs to be altered. We do have a new advancements. You are correct. And I have not checked them out. And stay hydrated, which is pretty cool. And then husbandry. The world is full of friends and food. This is when you literally become a parent. They're pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool feature. But it's just a little bit too slow. I think the way you can use... Another alternative could be, you know, the way we use fishing rods, like the warts on the Strider, and it goes a little bit faster. They could kind of do something very similar to that. But if you was to do /give at the harness, let's do... I wonder if they got a black one. Yeah, they do. Let's go to the top. He comes back down. I kind of want to see how... Like, can we bring him down? Oh, look at that. See what I mean? Parkour skills. But you can re-dye the these ones anyway. Get a little bit of a closer look at them. A little bit of a closer look. Now, if we get off... No, they still move. Glasses on. Go up slightly. There's glasses off. You know what it looks like? You ever have those school teachers that when they're generally talking to you and they've got their glasses on, and then when you're in trouble, they're like... They're looking over their glasses. You know what I'm saying? Vibrant visuals is not on Java yet. No. Not on Java yet. The game froze, but mounted Ghasts don't. Truly a brand new bug. I want to be a mother to a happy Ghast. They're cool. Like, they're really cool. Oh, it does not like that. If you jump from one to another. Oh, we bugged it out. I'm moving very, very slow. Oh, that was weird. Very weird. Bug. They're a cool mob. Let's see what else we might have missed in the changelog here, though. There's quite a few things. They will spend a little bit of time in the clouds, if I remember correctly. If no player or suitable mob is close around, the Ghastling will idle around with 32 blocks from its home position. Yeah, so if you do lose them or you've died near your spawn, they will stay kind of near spawn. Can be tempted, will grow into happy. Harness, tempted with snowballs, can be unharnessed with shears, has a panic behavior when damaged, cannot breed. Yeah, so slowly regenerates health while with regeneration. I'm curious then. Hold on. What do you think? Hold on, guys. I have very many theories to test. We have theories to test. I mean, I love the locator bar, but it's hella weird. Creative. Need. I got the need. Hold on. Need a splash potion of speed. I wonder. Oh, we got the /tick on freeze. No! Oh, they don't go any faster. I mean, kind of a slight bit, I guess. I don't really know. Oh, I have another idea, chat. I have another idea. I'm full of them today. I have an idea. You must try. Oh, I want the other guy. He's a little bit cooler. Alright, let's go to survival. I want them to go faster because I think if they... Just imagine the racing you could have with your friends. Does he have early access or is the update out? Benry, it's in Snapshot, Beta, and Preview. You can test it in Beta and Preview on Bedrock, and you can test it as of today on Java. In Snapshot. All right. Oh, he was suffocating a little bit there. I kind of want to see. No, they get set on fire, bro. No. How do I heal you? He's good. He's good. Darn it, man. This is definitely not the place you want to bring these guys. They are so slow. I feel I'm on a mission. How do I heal him? How do I heal him? Use their own potion regeneration. Okay, we must heal. We must heal. We must heal one. He's not healing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is a really good way to get... Oh, wait, he's healing. He's healing, kinda. No, you can't give him... Can I... I can't give him any more snowballs, bro. It won't let me. Unless we kind of go over here. No, I don't think we can. I think I'd have to take a harness off. Yeah, I can't even feed him. It does not want to heal up. Should we try insta-health? Yes. No. What? Because it didn't hit me. I mean, kind of, but no. What about lingering? That's a very good question. On it. I reckon if I was to go into creative and do it that way, I don't know. Yeah, but no. They heal so slow. They do. It doesn't rain in here. They're so cool, though. They're so cool. Let's just double check the changelog so we haven't missed too much here. We know how to ride them. They're pretty easy. It says players mounted at the first position, which is piloting the Ghast, are the ones who do control them. The other players, just so you guys are aware, other players. So you'll have one spot here, which is obviously UL captain. And then you've got this one. You can't tap on it though, but that's where the other players will end up going. Take off the saddle and try it then. Yeah, but no. It doesn't heal them enough. I don't know. Maybe we discovered some bugs. I don't know. It's first testing. Try it in Bedrock. Nah, it's good. We're good. They updated the texture as well. I didn't see too much of a difference. So I'm curious. Here's an interesting one. I don't know if anyone's tried this, especially in snapshots, betas, or previews. It says allows up to 4 players to mount on the Ghast. However, that doesn't necessarily mean only 4 players can stand on it. Now, I'm curious. If you had 4 players sitting down and the 5th person came along and that 5th person stood up, would it boot them off or no? We have many questions. I'm not hitting his hitbox. Well, it should be possible to throw it at him. Yeah, so let me explain real quick, right? So they said if you have 4 people sitting down, it's going to move. As soon as someone stands up, they stay still. But it says it only supports 4 players. So if you have 5 of you, and 4 of you are sitting down, but the 5th one gets on top, does the 5th one get kicked off the way the cow does? Because if we did / summon a cow... Nope. Nope, that's not it. Right? We have a cow on top. If we sit down, it falls off. That's a very good point, actually, Knick-Knack. Let's grab a / summon boats. / give a lead. Hey, that's actually really cool. So you could technically get 2 people in a boat and still carry them along with you. So technically, you can have 6 players. But the more leashes you have, the more peeps you're gonna have. We found a glitch in the Matrix chat. I love it. There is a new beta and preview, is there? I don't think there is yet. I haven't had a notification yet. Maybe I'm a little bit slow today. Let's check. There's nothing on my side. I would usually check Megaspud. He hasn't posted anything, and there's nothing in here. That's just last week's. But nothing yet. It's a solid surface on bedrock all the time. Wait, really? Hold on. Let me try this then. Is that true? Try this in preview then. See how we do in preview. That's the case. Pause this real quick. This is an easier method to transport mobs than the elytra. That is actually very, very true. We'll try it. We'll try it on bedrock. I was just messing in a world just then. Let's do a little bit of a comparison. I've zoomed in for the thumbnails. Well, you said it was a solid surface, so if we summon it, it'll tell me straight away. We'll know. We have one over here. So if we get on top, get off, / summon oak. Let's do boat. Nope, it just falls all the way through on this. / summon a cow. So a cow. No, they all fall off. In fact, the boat doesn't actually work on this, which is really weird. It has more health on bedrock at the moment because it's bugged. That's going to change. Yeah, I'm in preview with Vibrant Visuals. I was messing around with it yesterday for a video. There's a lot more health. There's double. It's bugged. I can't because the boat disappears, bro. Can't even get in it. It just disappears. Oh, you mean this way? What happens when we unleash it this way? Nope. Maybe get on it and try it this way then? Let's try this. I mean, you can do it the exact same way as you can on Java, but I think it's a lot more clunkier on Bedrock. No, it just goes all the way through. Leashes are better weird on this. I agree. I agree. Everything's got like a really weird collision box on this one. In my opinion. They seem to be a little bit more functional on Java. Then you put an armor stand on it. One way to say goodbye to a whole entire set of armor. Okay, yeah, new preview did just drop. Very interesting. Nothing major, though. Nothing major in this. All right, chat. Anything else that we missed in the changelog? Let's have a little bit of a look. Harness can be... advancements. I think that's mostly it, guys. I think that's mostly it. You can hide with the locator if you use these. But I got a beta / preview to make. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. I might do another one of these when we get the next snapshot, which will probably be next week. So have a lovely day. I've got some banger videos coming, so stay tuned, and I'll see you all hopefully on the battlefield with a happy Ghast. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.